So, welcome to the podcast, Geordie Sims. Geordie, how are you?
I'm well, sir, and yourself.
The best, thank you. Although we've been struggling with technology there for a sec, but you were finally recording. Yep.
Good, good, good.
So the reason we have you on this week's show is because I believe that you're across quite an interesting initiative, a scholarship of all things. Do you want to tell us about this?
Certainly. Well, first of all, the name of the organization is the Charlie Jenkins Memorial Scholarship Fund. And to explain that, I guess I would have to tell you who Charlie Jenkins was.
Yes,
Um,
please. Yeah.
yeah. Well, Charlie was the best piper I ever personally knew. He was a bandmate and my best friend for more than 35 years.
Mm.
So, unfortunately, Charlie passed away a few years back. And after he passed, uh, several of his friends, bandmates, myself, my family were discussing what we'd like to do to um, carry on Charlie's tradition of excellence in piping and encouraging young players as well. So rather than a memorial trophy or a memorial competition, we decided to establish a fund where we could encourage young players and expose them to some of the best players in the world so they could listen to, learn from, and meet them.
I see. Excellent. So, if anything, how I came across this is you guys recently visited Winter Storm and had a bit of a stand there and everything. How did you find the reaction from pipers and drummers at the event?
It's always positive. We're a young organization. We have only started since 2022. And on our first year, we awarded one grant to a piper to go to Winter Storm. Last year, we were able to send two pipers. This coming year, we're hoping to send two pipers and a drummer. So as we progress and are more successful in our fundraising, we hope to expand and send more and more people to Winter Storm. Eventually, we would like to establish a college scholarship in Charlie's name as well.
Oh, wow, that sounds great. So, I've kind of been doing a bit of surfing online, and currently we're seeing that you guys have a bit of a Facebook profile here. So, for those of you watching the video at home, this is the profile. For people who are wanting information on the Charlie Jenkins Memorial Scholarship, is this the main port of call then, really, this Facebook profile?
Yes, it is.
I
And
see.
that picture that you see at the top of the page is
Oh,
Charlie himself, and that was taken when he and I played at my son's wedding,
I
uh,
see.
and that was the last time that we played together.
I see. And that, yeah, it's a bit of a beach setting here. I thought it was kind of unusual. I thought they had a competition on the beach. No.
No,
So that's
yeah,
what this is then. Yeah, it's at a wedding then. Yeah.
my oldest son's wedding on Anna Maria Island in Florida.
Oh, wow. Fantastic. A great place to play pipes, no doubt. Yeah.
Yes, indeed.
There you
Except in
go.
the summer when it's
Well,
incredibly hot.
that's it. So there is an application process then for the scholarship and everything. So can you tell us then what are the criteria? Like how can you apply for the scholarship fund?
Certainly, the form for the application is available through the website. I mean, through the Facebook page. And what we ask is a brief essay on how you became involved in piping and what piping means to you, or if you're a drummer, what drumming means to you, your involvement in your Scottish heritage. And we also require a short video of you playing.
Right,
Um,
I see. So there is sort of an audition process involved as well. Yeah.
yes, indeed.
Mhm. So is the focus then behind it, say you were successful in your application and you are awarded a grant, is that then seen as right, you get this money and that will then enable you to travel to compete at different things? Yeah.
Well, what we do, what we've done the first 2 years and what we will do this year is we actually pay for them to attend Winter Storm
I see.
uh,
Yes.
with a
Yeah.
portion of the grant, and then the remainder of the money can be used for travel or hotel arrangements.
I see.
In the
Yeah.
past, the grant has been $500.
Wow.
This
Yeah.
coming year, it'll be 1,000.
Oh goodness. So it's increasing. Yeah.
Yes, indeed. Mhm.
Wow. So this can be a real golden opportunity for some folks who, the financial element of traveling to Winter Storm can be really substantial. So this could really help. Yeah. Is there any sort of age bracket in mind? Of are you looking at specific grades of players, or is it just open to everyone?
Well, currently, and last year we had two stipulations. One was 18 and under,
Hmm.
grade 3 and under. We also had last year had 18 and over, grade 3 and under. We'll continue those for pipers. This year for drummers, it'll be novice drummers, 18 and under.
Right, I see. That's interesting. But I'm sure for folks then who are wanting to get the full information, you would recommend them just to visit your Facebook page then, where you have all
A-
that criteria listed there. So I'm just gonna
Absolutely.
just gonna share it again for those folks watching at home. So here is the Facebook profile. This is what you're looking for: the Charlie Jenkins Memorial Scholarship Foundation. There you are. So this is really quite an interesting venture, and as you're saying there, Geordie, that this is increasing. As you say, your funding increases, then you'll be able to take more applications.
That's what we're hoping to do. We've been very fortunate in our fundraising efforts. We do a pub night fundraiser
Mm,
generally in April. We award the grants at the Chicago Highland Games in June. And I'll give a shout out to the Chicago Highland Games, the biggest games in the United States, thanks to the efforts of my cousin Jim Sim, the president of the Midwest Pipe Band Association.
yes, yes. Oh, there you go. Get shout out to them, rightfully so. Now we're looking at the video right now. I'm just kind of browsing through their Facebook page. Tell us about the hats and this amazing logo that you folks have. That's the first thing that kind of drew me was, whoa, that looks cool.
And intentionally so. It's one of the first things that we worked on as a group. And the logo has significance for us.
See, yeah,
Charlie had a lot of tattoos, as you can see from the Facebook page. The
yeah.
largest one was a large dragon on his upper left arm. So we started with the dragon and we decided to add the two swords. And the two swords represent Charlie's two strongest attributes, and that was his dedication uh, and his loyalty. It also represents the two battles with cancer that Charlie went through during his lifetime.
I see. Yeah, and then the Celtic knot below the dragon then shows the Celtic connection, I guess. With Scotland and
Exactly.
Ireland and that
Yes.
music. Exactly. So that's fantastic. Yeah, it's something that really drew my eye, and I was like, "Wow, what's that? That looks cool." So yeah, I will encourage everyone, if you are anyway curious at all in this scholarship fund, please do go and check out the Facebook page. Is there a date for when applications are open and close and all of that?
The applications are open currently, and we
Hmm.
generally accept them till the 1st of May.
Oh,
And
right.
that gives
Okay.
us time to evaluate them before we announce the grants in June.
I see. Right. Okay. So I've got a wee bit of time then from when you
Yeah,
possibly hear this. Yeah. So
yes,
can I
indeed.
ask a bit of a silly question then? But is it open to folks internationally, or is it just for those based in the US for now?
Uh, Currently, it's only for those in the US.
I see. So us here in Northern Ireland, we dip out, but there you go.
But again, as we grow, as our fundraising efforts become more successful, we'll try to expand that.
There you go. Yeah. So it's good to get in on the ground floor, as they say. Yeah. And to draw people's attention to this. It's such an incredible idea. And what a way to pay a tribute to a friend. Absolutely. So,
Yeah.
yeah, Geordie, thank you so much for joining us on the show and telling us all about this incredible scholarship. I wish you the best of luck. And to everyone applying for it, good luck as well. Yeah.
Thank you so much for allowing me this time to explain our organization, and I appreciate your willingness to spread the word.
Of course. Yeah. Thank you so much.